asthma, and I've noticed that nuts cause asthma attacks. And I've been eating a lot of peanut butter lately, especially with the salads that I eat. So I figured, why don't I just do a 30-day fruit-only challenge where I'm eating fruit and then also taking supplements. I'll be taking this B12. I might change that to a different one, but for now, that's what I know to take. I have this Daily Green Boost as well. And then I also have this vitamin D Spurty lamp that I will be using. I was taking a vitamin D supplement, but it's just not as potent as a lamp. I use a lamp for like 5 minutes and I'm like, whoa, I have energy. Like, what the heck just happened? It's like this boost. In previous years, I had to stop eating potatoes, rice, legumes, because that caused asthma attacks. And I would notice it like really well when I would do a whole week eating only fruit, and then I would eat rice, potatoes, legumes, and then all of a sudden I'd have an asthma attack, and I'm thinking, what the heck's going on? Very hard to cut that stuff out when everyone else is eating like that. It's like it's so easy to just go to the fast food restaurant and order food, or go to a restaurant and order food. But I mean, throughout the years, I just had to cut all of that stuff out. And so now I'm like, you know what? Nuts are the last thing to cut out. I might as well cut those out too. I have tried the pharmaceutical route. When I was a child, I was told I have a tic, and that's what all the coughing was. And then my early 20s, I went to the doctor, and they're like, you know what, let's do an asthma test. They had me blow in this thing, they measured it, and they did it like several times. They're like, you have asthma. So they prescribed me multiple medications. I got an emergency inhaler to use when I have asthma attacks, and then I also got a inhaler to use every day, and then also an allergy medication to help with whatever allergies that I had. First month was horrible. My asthma was so much worse. I didn't think it could get worse with pharmaceuticals, so I go back and I'm like, this isn't working. I feel worse. And they're like, oh, it's okay. We'll just up your dose. And so second month, also really bad. And I'm thinking, why am I paying $150 a month? That's expensive, and that's with health insurance for something that's making me worse. So I quit taking it, and I got a little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. And so I figured, okay, well, what I'm doing isn't working, but it's better than taking pharmaceuticals. So I'm not even interested in going down that route again. I've done some research, and I found that people with asthma, their asthma attacks are tied to eating certain foods. So I think it's unfortunate that the doctor couldn't be like, you know what? Some people don't do well when eating this type of food. Maybe you should try giving it up for a month and seeing how you feel, instead of being like, pharmaceuticals are your only option here, deal with it. So yeah, I'm going to keep on this route and see how I feel at the end of 30 days, and then reevaluate if I want to try to add a certain nut back in, or maybe I'll just do seeds instead, or see what other kind of vegetables I could possibly do.